Hey TCES, it's Mrs. A here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to number a clock face. And that just means to put the numbers on a clock in the correct position. So what I've started with is I just drew a circle on my paper. I actually found something round at home to trace around just to make a little bit better circle than I'd be able to make on my own. So what you need is just a circle on a piece of paper like that. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put a dot in the middle of my circle that just kind of shows me where the middle of my circle is. So that can help me when I decide to put my hands on my clock. So the very first thing that you're going to do is we're going to start with the number at the top of the clock. Does anybody know what number that is? If you said 12, you are correct. So I'm just going to put a 12 right here at the top. And then we have to start with 1 next. So we'll start with 1. Then we go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Your 6 should be just straight down from the 12 right there. So after 6, we do 7, then 8, 9, 10, and 11, and then we're back to 12. So that's how you start numbering a clock face. So let's choose a time to set our clock to. Let's see, how about we do 3 o'clock? So when we set a time on a clock, we have a long hand and a short hand. If we're going to do 3 o'clock, our short hand is just going to come out here and almost come all the way to the number. That tells us that it's 3 o'clock, but we need the long hand to go up like that through the 12. So our clock now says 3 o'clock. Now I'm going to do some times with you guys with my little clock here that you guys use in the classroom. And have you look at that. What time do you think this clock says? It says 11 o'clock. So let's change the time, see if I can trick you. What time does our clock say now? 2 o'clock. All right, let's keep coming around. And what time does the clock say now? The shorthand is pointing at the 7. See, it's just touching the 7. And the long hand is going up past the 12. So that tells us it is 7 o'clock. What if our shorthand points down and touches this number, and our long hand stays up there through the 12? What time would that be? 6 o'clock. All right. We'll do one more, and then I'm going to see if I can trick you. All right. The little hand is pointing at that number, and our long hand is going up through the 12. So if our shorthand is pointing at that number, it tells us it is 9 o'clock. Now what happens when both of the hands are pointed up at the 12? That tells us it is 12 o'clock. I hope you guys have fun making clock faces at home, and tell us what time you set your clocks to. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.